All right, let's talk tropics here as the NHC has officially put an area of potential development down here in the extreme northeastern Gulf, and this stretches over the North Florida Peninsula and into the Atlantic side near the Georgia Barrier Islands. This is part of a stalled out system that's going to be draped along the Gulf Coast area. This is a look at the probability of a tropical depression or tropical depression winds. There's really never more than about a 30% probability, according to this model, which is a part of the European model. And again, is it possible? Sure. Are we going to have a low pressure here? Yes. Is it going to be organized into a tropical system? Likely not. So this is Saturday afternoon. You're going to notice we have a high pressure in the Western Gulf, and you've got this low feature that's depicted right where we just talked about. And this is going to throw a wrench in the rain forecast for Alabama because depending on the intensity or the overall structure of whatever low this is, we'll see some decent rain or much more sporadic rain. So this is Sunday. You can see that low again still spinning towards the Florida Peninsula, and really by early next week, it's just a massive rain. A couple things: it's not going to be over water for very long. In these tropical systems, you got to be over water for at least some amount of time to allow for that structure to form, intensify, and establish itself. So the Euro showing that. I'm going to go now. This is actually the GFS model here. Got to fix this graphic, but the Euro has been the one that is fairly bullish on this, much more aggressive. The GFS has been much more lax and at times not even showing it. This is the same starting time. And again, you see that little short wave, but there's really nothing of note. There's nothing definitive that says, hey, we're probably going to see some sort of development here. I tend to lean against it by and large because it just does not appear to have that setup or that look to it. So one other thing to note, out in the Atlantic, we have a 10% chance of a little tropical wave coming off the African coast. As we get further into the season, we start to watch these waves closely. But again, suffice it to say, we'll keep an eye on that area. I don't think it's of any threat. I think it'll be a rainmaker. The wiregrass may see some decent rains with it, but by and large, not impactful, not threatening. Highest end is a tropical depression. Otherwise, it's just another rainmaker. Let's check your tropics. Y'all have a great night.